So coming from Missouri Valley, what made you transfer to Baker?
Transferring from MoVal, it was definitely, Baker is definitely known to have a better track team. They definitely dominate the conference, and then they're becoming more recognized nationally. And then all around, like for my future, the academics at Baker is just a lot more well known. So I just thought it'd be a better choice for me than staying in Missouri Valley.
So I understand that you ran for 1 year at Missouri Valley, then you redshirted last year. So seeing as how you have 3 years of track going for you here, how do you feel like you can impact the track team at Baker?
I definitely look forward to it. I feel like I kind of got a fresh start. I got a year to kind of just sit back and grow personally, as well as like adjust to like having a new team. And now I can try to step up in more of a leadership role now that I know my position and know my teammates and my coaches better, instead of just coming in from a school trying to step up into a leader position from a different school in the conference. Now I've been here a while and kind of have my place on the team. And so I feel like it puts me in a better position, and knowing that I do still have 3 years, I feel like kind of helps me to be able to be like a better leader on the team, knowing that I still have a while here to make an impact.
So seeing that you have such a passion for track, how hard was it for you to redshirt last year and have to sit back and watch as opposed to competing?
It was definitely very difficult. It was really hard. I knew it was going to be hard from the beginning, but I honestly didn't know just how hard it would be. And it definitely took its toll on me throughout, not just through like my training, but through like school, emotionally, physically. Like, I definitely feel like I was a different person last year, not being able to run and having to watch other people get to compete. I still tried to go, of course, and like support my team and stuff, and it just, that in itself took a toll on me, having to watch. And so like after a while, as much as I wanted to be there and support my team, I had to like just take a step back and kind of shut it out, I guess you'd say, so that I could just get through my redshirt season.
So what made you decide to redshirt as opposed to just coming here straight from transfer and just hitting the ground running?
Since it's a school in the conference, like the NAI conference rule is that if you transfer from a school in the conference to another school, you have to redshirt a year. And originally they were going to try to fight that rule and like make it to where I could hopefully be eligible. But at the end of the day, we just kind of accepted the rule, and I took my redshirt season and waited for my time to come.
So I understand that you're a sprinter. So what are your favorite events?
My favorite event is definitely the 200. I'd say that you probably like the one that you have the most success in a little bit, and that's definitely my most successful event. So I'd definitely say that's probably my favorite race.
Okay. So what success have you had in the past with the 200?
In the 200, I had qualified for indoor nationals my freshman year when I was at MoVal indoor, and then I had qualified in the 100 outdoor, but 100 is not really my thing. I don't know how that happened. I actually cried when I qualified in the 100 and not the 200, so. Yeah.
So on a personal level, which school is better, MoVal or Baker?
Obviously Baker. I mean, I have to say. No, definitely Baker. I mean, friend-wise, people-wise, school-wise, athletically, all around, it's a better school. My best friend still goes to MoVal, and she even envies the fact that I did make the jump to Baker, so definitely Baker.
Well, I did get a chance to see you run unattached during your redshirt season. You did pretty well in that meet. How does the unattached running work?
Since track is such an individual sport, you can still go and travel on your own. So I would have to, wherever the meet was, I had to like drive myself there. I couldn't wear any Baker stuff, like support like my school at all. And yeah, and then you just like had to pay your own entrance fees. And it's definitely just like an emotional difference, because you're not competing to go to nationals, you're not competing, I mean you can compete for your time, but you know, it's just not the same when you don't have like the same goal, you don't get to compete at conference, and so it's definitely, it's good that you still get to run and they still give you that chance, but it definitely takes off a competitive edge when you don't get to compete with your team.
Well, we're looking forward to your 3 up and coming years at Baker.
Thank you.
Hope you accomplish a lot.